PMO, all right, and I'm getting onto this screen like this, where I can see investment module, project, program, resource management for time approvals, payments, lesson learns, etc., dashboards, and stuff like this. What I'm gonna go over now is especially on the project module, which is the main and the most important one. Okay, what we have here is gonna be a picture that's gonna be top down. All right, what we have here, okay, is a portfolio of projects here managed by different project managers. Okay, in order to get a clear overview of all the projects that I'm managing into my departments. The idea here is that you're able to manage by status, so I can filter like this. So I want to see only, for example, execution projects that are in execution like this. I've got like 57, and I can play with all the different filters. All right, like, okay, let me see, for example, all the projects that are in execution that are actually related to this program, business development. So automatically I get the right information, I get the right focus here. And what I can see into this list first is the list of all the projects that correspond to this filter. Who are the project managers, and how is the project looking like from a general point of view? Okay, we got the red, amber, green, okay, so which is the general health check, which is very simple. We try to make it very simple. So each project manager reports whether it's a green, it's a yellow, or it's a red. Okay, I can see straight away what's the budget that is being managed under this project, what's the percentage of completion, and I can see 6 dates. All right, they are grouped by pairs. First, that's going to be the investment baseline and investment baseline start, and baseline finish. Basically, it's a little bit the agreement we have with the people that request this project or the business, okay, to when we should be starting this project and we should be finishing. Then we got the baseline start and the baseline finish. This is the planning. So based upon the planning of the project manager, we get a baseline start and a baseline finish, and then we get the actual start and actual finish of the project. So really, when this project start and when is it gonna finish, if it's on its way, or when has it been finished, when it's 100% completed. Okay. On the top of this first information, so the color code, I get for each selected project here what we call the status report and what we call the latest status report. So I found back my color code here, yellow, for example, for the new corporate web page here, which is the general status, and I get as well from each of the project manager on a periodic way. So it can be every week, every 2 weeks. You can define by project how often you want project manager to report that kind of information. So justifying a little bit why this is in yellow from a general point of view, okay, but as well telling us some information about from a risk point of view, schedule, cost, or issue point of view, color code, and as well justification, all right, or reason why is this color code like this. The idea here is that very quickly, especially when you're a PMO and you've got 10, 20, 30, 40 projects, all right, under your control, you can see very quickly what is going on without getting into the details yet. Okay, so I can see like this, I can see the status report, I can see the different risks, okay, high level risks that are being managed with their risk rating. I can see as well the milestone list. The idea is that obviously we associate a lot of milestone to different activities or project, and here what we want to say is, okay, show me, for example, from this date to this date, okay, the milestone that have this kind of types. Okay, so it will show us the project where those milestones are associated, and it will show us what was the due date for this milestone, what is the estimated date according to the project manager, or what is the actual date if the milestone is actually materialized. All right, so you can say, for example, let's see in the coming 2 weeks which milestones that are from a blocking type will be, for example, due in which project. So you can see and have a very quick overview, and you can do some milestone management with this feature. And obviously you'll be able to see the representation of those projects in a schedule point of view. So you're going to be able, in gray, the planned baseline, and in blue, the actual baseline. So you can see very quickly which project has already a potential deviation, and you can see what is the percentage of completion. And you can as well have some milestones. Okay, not all the milestone needs to be on there. You can choose which one you want to be showing in this high level view. Obviously, all this information is coming from single information of project. So when